us start with the sums. A and B are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. C is admitted for 1/4 share in the profits. Calculate new profit sharing ratio of the partners. With a similar type of sum we are done in the previous chapter also. Now let me just revise all the things again over here. Whenever the sum is as simple as this, old ratio is given amongst old partners, new partners share is given, nothing else is given. So we need to start with the things like let the total profit of the firm right be 1. Okay, let the total profit of the firm be 1. Okay, this is what is the assumption we need to start with. Now what I need to write C's share in profit. C's share in profit. Okay, that is 1/4. Now what? I need to know the remaining share. So remaining share in profit, that will be equal to 1 minus 1/4. Okay, that will be equal to 3/4. Okay, now what? The remaining share is 3/4. We already given the 1/4 share to C out of the total profit. Now the remaining share, that is 3/4, will have to be shared by A and B. In what proportion? That is 3:2. So we need to take care. Okay, let me highlight this. Okay, this is the remaining share 3/4. Remaining share will belong to A and B. A and B in the ratio of 3:2. Okay, so this is what I'm highlighting so that every time you remember. Total profit 1, C's share 1/4, remaining share is 3/4. 3/4 belongs to A and B. कौन सी ratio में? 3:2. So let us calculate new share for A and B. So let me write there is new share in profit, right? Okay, that will be equal to 3/4 is the remaining profit available for A and B, and that will be distributed by A and B in the ratio 3:2. So that will be 3/5. Because we don't know any other information, the calculation is as simple as this. So 3 3s are 9 and upon 20. Okay, so this is what is the calculation for A. Same way for B. Okay, B's new share. Okay, that will be equal to, the remaining share was 3/4. B's share is 2, so 2/5. Okay, so that will be equal to 3 2s are 6, 6/20. Okay, so we are done with A and B's calculation. C's share, okay, C तो वैसे ही न्यू पार्टनर है, राइट? तो C's न्यू शेयर, C's share is fine, is equal to 1/4. Okay, so this is what is a new share for A, B, C. Now I need to calculate the new ratio. I need to mention it over here. So whenever I have to mention the ratio, I have done this earlier also with you people. The denominator part has to be same. Whenever the new ratio has to be mentioned, the denominator part of A, B and C has to be same. For A and B, we can see that it is 9/20, 6/20, but for C, it is 1/4. So 1/4, to convert it into 20, right? Multiply by 5, so that by 20. I'm sure like everybody has understood this. There is no problem in this. Now, if I have to mention the new ratio, so new ratio will be 9:6:5. Okay, so I'm done with the answer for this particular question. Second, similar type of Amla and Kamla are partners sharing the profits in the ratio of 4:1. They admit Bimla for 1/4 share which she acquires from Amla. Calculate the new ratio. Let us start with old ratio is given. Okay, let me write that old ratio. Okay, that is 4:1. So because of this old ratio, so what I can write is Amla का share कितना होगा? That will be 4/5 and Amla 1/5. Now Bimla is a new partner for 1/4 share which she acquires from Amla. So sacrifice is given. Sacrifice by Amla. Okay, that is equal to 1/4. So now I need to calculate the new share. I know the formula for new share. New share is equal to old minus sacrifice. Old share for Amla. Okay, so that partner Amla, old share like is 4 by 5 minus the sacrifice made by Amla for Bimla is 1 by 4. Okay, so that is now to be calculated. We need to take the LCM over here. Okay, 5 4s are 20. Now 4 4s are 16 and minus 5 1s are 5. Okay, so 16 minus 5 is 11 by 20. Now Kamala, new share we are calculating. So Kamala has not sacrificed anything. So there will be no change in her share. So it will be 1 by 5. Finally now Vimla. Okay, Vimla acquired 1 by 4th share. Okay, so that will remain 1 by 4. Now if I have to write again the new ratio, so new ratio will be equal to, again I need to check the denominator part. It has to be same for all the partners. Now for Amla we can see the denominator part is 20. So I need to convert the same for Kamala and Bimla. 1 by 5 can be written, or if I have to convert this into 20, I need to multiply by 4, right? To be 4 by 20, correct? In the same way, if I have to convert it for Bimla, 20 may convert karna hai, to multiply by 5 by 20. Now all the three partners has the same denominator. So in that case, the ratio can be mentioned as 11 ratio 4 ratio 5. Okay, that's a new ratio, and that is what exactly has been asked to us. In the beginning, the sums are based on the new ratio only. So new ratio has been calculated. The two sums were there, both are different type of. In the first sum, which is very common in the long sums also, old ratio was given, new partner's share was given. So let the total profit be 1 is the sum we start with. Then is if the sacrifice by one of the partner is given, so it becomes very easy for us. Sacrifice by Amla was given, so we have deducted from Amla's share, and nothing was sacrificed by Kamala, so Kamala's share remains same. Bimla received the share 1 by 4, and then converting the denominator or making the denominator equal for all the partners, and then writing the new ratio. So this is a normal process that we need to follow for every sum. Okay. Now this is sum number 4. A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 4 ratio 3. Okay, that's a old ratio given. They admit C for 1/5 share in profits. A and B decided to share equally in future. Now that is additional information. We need to have a check on the information given in the question. Every sum will have some other variety, the new thing introduced, right? Now, how to solve this? Let me write the details over here. Okay, that is old ratio. Old ratio given to us is 4 ratio 3. Fine. C's share in profit. Okay. C's share in profits. Okay, that is equal to 1 by 5. Okay, out of the total profit, if I give away C's share 1 by 5, okay, so let me write that also. Let the total profit of the firm, right, be 1. Because we don't have that information which partner has sacrificed how much. So when there is no information at all, we just assume that let the total profit be 1. C's share is 1 by 5. So I need to look for the remaining profit now. Okay, remaining profit is equal to 1 minus 1 by 5. Okay, so that will be equal to 4 by 5. Okay, the remaining profit has come. Now what? Okay, this remaining profit belongs to A and B, right? In what ratio? So in the first sum that we have solved, if you just look at the part which I marked with yellow over there, the remaining part 3 by 4, iska tha A and B, consideration with 3 ratio 2. But for a change in this sum, what is the information given? Remaining part is 4 by 5. Let me mark with yellow, highlight it. Okay, who will be sharing it? A and B. Okay. In what ratio? Because we are given the information that A and B decided to share equally in future. So the remaining profit for A and B, okay, is 4 by 5. Now let me calculate the new share for A. Okay. that will be equal to remaining share is 4 by 5 into, how are they going to share the profits? Equally. So 1 by 2. Okay, this is a change. If this statement was not there, तो old ratio 4:3 में करते जो sum number 1 में किया था. But over here it is very clearly specified that they are going to share the future profits equally. So that's why 4 by 5 का 1 by 2. Okay, so that will be equal to 4 by 10, or if you want to reduce it, that will be 2 by 5. Next one is a new share for B. Okay, that will be equal to, again the same thing, 4 by 5 is the remaining share. They are going to share it equally, so 1 by 2. Okay, and that is equal to again 4 by 10, and that is equal to 2 by 5. Okay, and C's share. Okay, C as such a new partner. So C's share is equal to 1 by 5. Done. Denominator part, we can see that for all the new partners like new share A, B, C, it is 5. So I can write the new ratio over here without changing anything. So new ratio will be equal to 2:1. Okay, so I'm done with the sum also. Okay, now something for sacrifice, which was there in the previous chapter also. A and B are partners in the ratio of 5:4. That's the old ratio given. They admit C for 1/10 share. That's fine. Which he acquires in equal proportion from both. And find the new ratio. So this is again something new over here. Okay. So how do we start with the sum now? Okay, so let us write the old ratio first of all. Old ratio for the partners is 5:4. Now C's share in profit. Okay, C's share in profit is equal to how much? 1 by 10. Okay, and now point is, do I need to assume the total profit 1 over here? The answer is no. The reason is because we are given something for the sacrifice, which he acquires in equal proportion from both. C का share कितना है? 1 by 10. Sacrifice is made by A and B. How is the sacrifice made? They are sacrificing in equal ratio, right? So let us find the sacrifice share. Sacrifice by A, that will be equal to, together they sacrifice 1 by 10 share into what? The ratio in which they have sacrificed, that is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so that will be equal to 1 by 20, right? Let me write over there one more thing. Sacrifice ratio. Okay, that is equal to 1:1 because the equal word is used. Fine. The sacrifice by A has been calculated in the same way. Let us calculate sacrifice by B. Sacrifice by B also will remain same. 1 by 10 into 1 by 2. Okay, so that will be equal to 1 by 20. So sacrifice by A and B is 1 by 20. Fine. Now because we have sacrifice with us, old ratio is there with us, so we can calculate the new ratio. So new ratio is equal to old ratio minus sacrifice. Okay. Now new ratio for A. Old ratio can be seen as 5 by 9. Okay. Minus sacrifice is 1 by 20. Okay. Need to take the LCM. 20 into 9 is 180. 20 into 5 is 100. 9 ones are 9. 100 minus 9 is 91. 91 by 180. Okay, this is a new share for A. For B, it will be old share is 4 by 9 minus sacrifice is 1 by 20. Okay, so that will be equal to the same thing again. The denominator part, okay, the LCM will be 180, and 20 into 4 is 80 minus 9 ones are 9. Okay, so 80 minus 9, okay, that will be 71. 71 by 180. So we are done with A, B. Now C's new share. So C ka share is 1 by 10. Now 1 by 10 will have to be converted to 180, right? Denominator part is 180. So to convert it into 180, I need to multiply by 18, right? So it will be 18 by 180. Okay, the new ratio now, let us write it over here. I can see that is 91 ratio 71 ratio 18. Okay, so that's all for the sum. When to assume 1 and when not to assume 1. The thing is very simple. If anything related to sacrifice is given, we shall not assume the total profit as 1. I have solved 4 sums. In 2 sums, the sacrifice was given to us. Amla sacrifices, A and B sacrifices, right? So वहाँ पर हमने assume नहीं किया. When there was no additional information, so we have assumed as total profit 1. Please take care of this. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses equally. Okay, that is the old ratio given for A and B. They admit C, giving him a fourth share. A fourth share is 1 by 4 in future profits, which he acquires from A and B in the ratio of 3 ratio 2. The change in this sum and the previous sum, okay, is very simple. In the previous sum, we are told that the new partner acquires his share in equal proportion. So that's why like sacrifice ratio was 1 ratio 1. But in this case, the sacrifice ratio is specifically given to us, and that is 3 ratio 2. Let us try to solve this sum. Okay, old ratio is 1 ratio 1. Okay, C's share. Okay, C is a new partner. So C's share in profit is a fourth share, that is 1 by 4, right? Now sacrifice ratio is given. So sacrifice ratio is equal to 3 ratio 2. Now when sacrifice ratio is given, we need not to assume the total profit as 1, right? So let me find the sacrifice by A. Together, both the partners sacrifice 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 ka A will sacrifice in the ratio 3 by 5. Okay, 3 by 5. So that will be equal to 3 ones are 3 by 20, right? That is sacrifice by A. In the similar way, sacrifice by B. Okay, together they have sacrificed 1 by 4 into 2 by 5. Okay, 3 ratio 2 was a sacrifice ratio, that's why. So this will be 2 by 20. Okay, otherwise you can make it like 1 by, and also you can reduce it, right? Okay, now let us calculate the new ratio. So new ratio is, the formula is old minus sacrifice, right? Now new share for A. A will be equal to, old share is 1 by 2 because A and B share the profits equally, and the sacrifice by A can be seen as 3 by 20. Okay, so LCM will be taken. LCM will be 20 over here, right? So 10 minus 3. Got it? 10 minus 3 is 7 by 20. Okay, that is for A. For B, old share is 1 by 2 minus sacrifice is 1 by 10. Okay, so again LCM to be taken. LCM will be taken as 10. 5 will be over here. 5 minus 1. Okay, so that will be equal to 4 by 10 over here. Okay, I'm not reducing right now. Maybe for new ratio, I'll have to see that. And C's new share is 1 by 4. Okay, that's all. Now let us check the denominator part for writing the new ratio. So denominator part for A is 20, B is 10. So into 2 karenge, so that will be 8 by 20. And for C, this is 1 by 4. 1 by 4, so it will be 5 by 20, right? So new ratio, I can write it as 7 ratio 8 ratio 5. Okay, so I'm done with this sum also. Okay, P and Q are partners in the ratio of 3 ratio 2, right? This is the old ratio given to us. Now they admit R for 1/4 share in the profits. Okay, he take 3 by 20th share from P and 2 by 20th share from Q. Find the new ratio. Okay, that means the sacrifice is directly given to us. Because the sacrifice is directly given to us, let us calculate the new ratio. the formula for new ratio is old minus sacrifice. Okay. So let us calculate for P first of all. P old share can be seen as 3 by 5 minus sacrifice is 3 by 20, right? So LCM will be 20. So 4 3s are 12 minus 3, right? Okay, so that will be 9 by 20. Okay, that's P. Next is Q. Q will be equal to, old share can be seen as 2 by 5 minus the sacrifice is 2 by 20, right? Okay, LCM can be seen as 20. So 4 2s are 8, 8 minus 2, right? Okay, so 8 minus 2 will be 6 by 20. Okay, and finally then for R is a new partner. He has acquired, like he is admitted for 1/4 share. So we can write directly 1/4. Okay, now I can see the denominator part for P and Q, which is 20. 1/4 ko, if I have to convert into 20, I need to multiply by 5. Okay, so that will be 5 by 20, correct? New ratio, finally the answer will be 9:6:5. Okay, so this is how like I'm done with the sum. Let us continue the next sum. X and Y are partners in the firm sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1. X surrenders 1/4 of his share and Y 1/5 of his share in favor of Z. Okay, so this is already known to us. Of is there, so we need to multiply and get the sacrifice. In the previous sum, it was from. So from itself directly indicates that this is the sacrifice share. For the calculation of new share, we directly deducted that. But the same case is not over here. We will have to calculate sacrifice, right? Sacrifice by X. Now, what is X's share? Okay, old share is 2 by 3. He surrenders 1/4 of his share. Because the word of is there, we need to multiply. Okay, so 2 by 3 into 1/4. That will be 2 by 12 or 1 by 6. Anything. Okay, then is sacrifice by Y. Sacrifice by Y will be equal to, now what is the old share of Y? That is 1 by 3. And he surrenders 1/5 of his share. 1/5 of his, so because of I already told you we need to multiply, and this is 1 by 15. Okay, so we have sacrifice share with us. Now, once we have sacrifice share, it is very easy for us to calculate the new share. Okay, new share is equal to old minus sacrifice. Okay, so let us calculate X's new share. Okay, that will be equal to, old share can be seen as 2 by 3 minus the sacrifice by X is 1 by 6, right? So LCM in this case will be 6, right? And then 3 2s are 6, so 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 1. Okay, so that will be 3 by 6. Now, Y is new share. Okay, so let me calculate that. Y's new share will be equal to 1 by 3 is Y's old share. He has sacrificed 1 by 15. So LCM will be 15 over here, right? Okay, let me take the LCM 15 over here and 5 minus 1. Okay, so that will be equal to 4 by 15. Okay, so Y's share is also there with us. What is Z's new share? So Z's new share is not given to us. But we know that the X and Y both have sacrificed for Z. Let us add those two. Sacrifice by X was 1 by 6 plus sacrifice by Y is 1 by 15. Okay, so let us add these two. LCM over here will be 30, right? So 6 5s are, so 5 plus it will be 2. Okay, so 5 plus 2 is 7 by 30. Now, again, if I have to write a new ratio, I need to ensure that the denominator part is equal for all the partners. So this is 3 by 6. If I have to convert into 30, right, I need to multiply by 5. Okay, so this will be 15 by 30. Okay, Over here it is 4 by 15. If 15 has to be converted to 30 to multiply by 2, okay, so that will be equal to 8 by 30, right? So finally now I have the denominators same for all the three partners. So let me write the new ratio over here. Okay, the new ratio will be equal to 15 ratio 8 ratio 7. Okay, so I'm done with the new ratio.